back, folks. We went on the Smoke Podcast. WWATS. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for watching. We are here again tonight. Well, we have a new one in the building tonight. I brought somebody that y'all had never seen before. This is my wife. Tonight, she's joining me in the WWATS Cave. It's her first time, actually, not her first time sipping bourbon, but her first time sipping bourbon in the WWATS Cave. So, tonight we are reviewing, what are we reviewing?
Wild turkey.
Wild Turkey 101.
So is there different numbers?
Now 101 actually means that's the proof. This is 101 proof. That's what that Wild Turkey 101 stands for. You know what I mean? So this is a little overproof, so they did the Wild Turkey 101. Usually, when it's over 100, it's overproof. So they went overproof by one. Everybody talk about them, so we're gonna try this one tonight. She does have a baby tongue, so we're gonna let her taste it neat, but we're also gonna make her a New York sour so she can enjoy the Wild Turkey 101.
My favorite.
Now you know what a New York sour consists of. The New York sour. If you don't know what a New York sour is, it is simple syrup, lemon juice, rye whiskey or bourbon, topped off with your favorite red wine. All right, so
it has to be either rye or
it can be.
It can't be anything else.
Yeah, rye. Yeah, if it be a sour, it got to be either rye whiskey or bourbon. You know what I mean? Or just a whiskey. You know, but rye whiskey or bourbon or whiskey. So first we're gonna crack this bottle up. We're gonna see what it do. Like I told you before, we're sitting at 50.5% alcohol volume, so that makes it 101 proof. 101 proof. Let's open this bad boy. I mean, it's a nice bottle. It's a 750 milliliter. Nice little cork top. We just going.
That's what I enjoy. The smell as well. Bourbon world, you say notes.
The notes. The nose. The nose. The notes in the notes in it.
I'm learning.
She's learning, y'all. She's definitely learning.
Yes.
Chef Paul Michael, Takiesha, our first time together on the WWATS Cave. We're gonna give it an air. See how the legs look on it. How the color look to you? The color looks good. Let's give it a nose.
Ooh, I smell butterscotch.
You smell butterscotch? I do lightly. I smell something sweet. You got a better nose than me. What else you smelling in? I do smell butterscotch. I smell apple, like a green apple.
Pecan or something.
Pecan? Definitely nice. Got a nice aroma. Now, we want to know if this is aggressive. I mean, because it is an overproof. So you think, is it going to be aggressive when you hit it? Is it going to give it that spicy burn, or is it going to be mild? Or...
Oh, I was going to do that to me.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah. So let's see. I mean, what else notes you might get?
Let's see, not pepper, like I guess a little pinch of cinnamon.
Right. I smell a little brown sugar. Well, what's this say on the back of it? You know, everybody.
All wrong.
Jimmy Russell, man. That's Jimmy Russell. Let's try it.
There's a story behind it?
Oh, Wild Turkey? I mean, because Jimmy Russell, Wild Turkey, that's the Russell Reserve. That's my go-to bourbon. My go-to. Where you at? Oh, I got it hidden. But these are, Jimmy Russell actually makes this one. That's my go-to. That 10-year Russell Reserve. I try to,
So they are part of Wild Turkey?
Yeah, Wild Turkey actually, that's the distiller who makes this. Exactly. See, you see what's over there, he done. Yeah. So let's see what it tastes like. Cheers.
Ooh. That's strong.
Strong? It's got a bite. Sweet though. Tastes sweet. You can have some ice.
I can say I can't have no ice.
Yeah, sometimes the ice and the water change it out a little. You know, that's that baby tongue, y'all. She got that baby tongue. Look at it. She
4 baby tongues. This is strong. But it's good.
It's good, right? So let's
like I said, just gotta get used to it.
let's hook up your New York Sour real quick.
Is it bad to like it a little chilled?
No, not at all. I mean, you drink it how you want to drink it. If you want to add water to it, if you want to make it a wild turkey and Coke, it depends on how you like it. It don't go by what these folks drink. You know what I mean? It's what you drinking. If you like it a little with water in it, a little ice in it, you know, you like it on the New York Sour. So
Mix.
yeah, so. You know, you're gonna float the red wine right on top for her. You know, we don't really want to pour them hard. We just want to float it. Just want to float it. See that? Look how pretty that is. So, boom. New York Sour for the missus. Anytime, anytime. But I mean, I get cinnamon notes. I get brown sugar. I'm getting the green apple taste.
I was gonna say brown sugar.
Yeah. So hey, this is another thing for you here. Since you already like the prettiness, right? See how you like that one. Let's go. See? Think it's strong?
I said need a straw.
Need a straw. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have a straw on hand.
I drink everything with a straw.
I know. So she mad because she does drink everything with a straw. And it's my fault that I ain't had a straw on deck because I know she uses a straw. But other than that, how's that taste?
It's good.
The red wine, how the red wine come in right? Can I take a sip? Mm-hmm. This is the New York Sour I made for the missus. Yeah.
It's not that sour. It's good.
It's good because the red wine give it that.
It balances it out.
Exactly. See, I mean, so you don't always got to drink it neat. You always, and the cool thing about this, like for example, with a New York Sour, that's what I said. Use like an overproof, so you still get the taste of the bourbon. You know what I mean? Because you got the 101. Even though with the simple syrup, the wine, the lemon juice, the ice, you still get the proof of the 101. So you still can get that nice taste of the bourbon. You know, but like a lot of folks, they're trying to make something, like say something with an 80 proof, make a cocktail with 80 proof. You don't get the taste of the bourbon.
So taste the.
Exactly, they outtaste the mix of outtaste the bourbon. So that's why anytime you do a mixed drink or a cocktail drink, try to use a higher proof. So tonight, I mean, Wild Turkey 101 is pretty damn good. I like it. I mean, this ain't my first time having this one either, though. It's my first time doing it on the show. Wild Turkey 101 is awesome. I mean, guys, it's a great drink. It's enough proof to make a nice cocktail like the missus is enjoying. It's enough to actually do it neat, you know. But other than that, how your day going? Whoa, got her. Got her. Got her. How's your day going? And what kind of red wine was this one? Oh, this is that Dunfelder. That's your Doinfelder. That's her Doinfelder. Doing. I like that one. I need a little more. This one's decent, man. Pretty tasty. But I want to give a shout out and a big thank you to our 3,000 plus subscribers. You know, you look this out, you're subscribing, you're watching, you're interacting, you're leaving comments. Appreciate it. We really do. We really do. We're just trying to grow. You might see her face on here more often. Maybe if I can get her to come on. She acting shy all the time. But maybe if we get a little sauce, little bourbon juice in her, she might open up for y'all. But like I said before, if y'all got some bourbons you want us to try out or some bourbons that you want us to review, leave a comment. Let us know what you want us to try. I want to take you on a bourbon hunt one day. On a bourbon hunt. You know what I mean? Should I take her on a bourbon hunt with me? Or y'all always say you want to keep the wife at home because they don't want to see what we're buying.
I'm not like that.
See, she cool. I get my bourbon. As long as we be all right, we're going to get our bourbon. But nah, I mean.
For you myself. So.
Yeah, she bought me my Henry McKenna 10-year. It's up there. Henry McKenna 10-year. She bought that one for me. Yeah, I like him too. But we're going to save that for a special occasion, like I said on the last Man Cave special occasion. It's the 10-year. It's a good one. But that one.
It's one of my favorites as far as this bourbon adventure.
So you like whiskey sour? I mean New York sour. The only difference between a New York sour and a whiskey sour is the red wine.
So there's no red wine in the
New York in the whiskey sour. There's no red wine in it. New York sour, they top it off with the red wine. But like I said, it's got to be a red wine you like. You know what I mean? Like a Cabernet might be too dry. You know?
Might be like something like a sweet wine.
Exactly. I mean, if you like a Cabernet or something like that, you like the dry wine, you definitely can do what you want on that. You know? Other than that one. Well, I see everybody here. That's Chevy over there. She going nuts. She want to be on the show tonight. But if you can, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. We're trying to grow. Trying to get this thing out there. I mean, we enjoy doing this. Well, I enjoy doing this. You enjoy doing this? This is our first time, so let me know. Did you enjoy doing it?
Yeah.
Was it fun? It wasn't that bad. We was only been here about, 10 minutes? You know?
I like hearing the stories and...
Well, the stories on Jim. Well, I didn't really. I'm sorry. I didn't do too much research on where Wild Turkey came from, but Wild Turkey is a epic bourbon. Wild Turkey has been around. Like this is like one of the stained bourbons. Like if you say a non-bourbon drinker and you tell them Wild Turkey, they don't know Wild Turkey. You know what I mean? But then like. The distiller, I think, what was his name? Jimmy Russell. Jimmy Russell is one of the distillers. And came up with the Russell's Reserve. That's the special batches of Wild Turkey. Hear it? Russell's Reserve. You know what I mean? Jimmy Russell, Russell's Reserve, Wild Turkey. But I promise you, next one, I'll give you as much information as possible. I'll do some research on Wild Turkey, get it all out there for you so you know what Wild Turkey is about. But Wild Turkey has several different ones. You got the Wild Turkey rare breed. It's a rare breed. It's a nice little square bottle. That's a nice one. That's like, I think about, this right here about $25. The Wild Turkey rare breed probably about $65.
Is it darker than?
It's aged longer. Okay. And they use certain selected barrels from the Rittenhouse to make that bottle up. I mean, what's your favorite go-to bourbons out there? What bourbons you like to drink? What bourbons are you sipping on while you watching the show? You know, let me know. You got better eyes than me. You want to read that out to them?
I was reading the flavors. You forgot the
What's the flavor say on there?
It said caramel, vanilla, toffee, and spice. I didn't see any of those.
But you said we did get the butterscotch toffee flavor. That butterscotch.
It should be like the caramel and vanilla mix.
And right, I said the brown sugar taste.
Toffee and spice. So what do you mean when they say in spice? Like,
spice like black pepper. Like, you know how you hit that. You saw how we sip it a little bit, and you feel that little burn. It tastes like a peppery. You know, because that's all come from the barrel. When they char the barrel, when they really char the barrel, it brings out the different flavors from the wood. So if you really char the barrel, you might get the brown sugar taste, the vanilla taste, You know, the longer it sit, it gets spicier. The longer age, things like that. Like we got our barrel right here, you know, and that's only a month. We see how he go, and he was good. I tasted him the other night. It tasted real sweet.
I'm scared of that.
You scared of it?
I'm gonna hold to my chest.
It's gonna be good. That's gonna be our. We're gonna do a review on this one day. We're gonna let him go. It's been about 30 days. You know, I'm gonna change my climate. I'm gonna change the climate on this one too. Just like how Maker's Marks do. I'm gonna put him in the basement for about a week where it's all humid and let it get all funky too. You know, we're gonna change our mark, just like our Maker's Mark.
This way it gets the moisture and stuff.
Yeah, because the different temperatures makes the different taste of the liquor. Like, you know, they got the different positions in the warehouse where the barrels up top might taste different from the barrels on the bottom. Just because the humidity might be, you know how they say heat rises. So the barrels up top might be getting baked from the heat, and the ones down below might just be mid-grain, not getting too baked. So it's different flavors, you know?
That's interesting because they all taste different. So it depends on where they're actually, the setting and...
Exactly. It goes on the temperature of the barrel, where the barrel's at in the place. If it was a brand, like when you do bourbon, to be a bourbon, it got to be 51% corn, and it has to be a brand new oak barrel. So you can't use a used barrel to start a new bourbon. To be called a bourbon, it got to be a brand new oak. You know what I mean? So it's like different ways. But now to be like a whiskey or something, you can use a used barrel.
I was gonna say they never use the same barrel.
Oh yeah, they definitely use the barrels. They reuse the barrels. But you know, majority bourbon has to sit in that barrel for 4 years before it can be called a bourbon. You know, it's got to sit for 4 to actually be called a bourbon. It's got to sit for 4 years. Well, folks, we're gonna leave you. We enjoyed it again. We had that Wild Turkey 101. Try it out if you ain't never tried it out. It's pretty good. She likes it in a New York sour. She loves it. I like it neat. It's not that bad. Tastes good. Like we always say, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Hit that subscribe button. Follow the link. Hey, we're trying to grow. We want all the smoke. We still want all the smoke. But guess what? We want all the bourbon too. So, WWATS, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Follow us. Join us. We're here for you. Let's go.